Okay, on the Chalupa lovers, welcome to this player go Sandro Tonali. The 18-year-old center offensive mid is a 67 overall, so 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. He's 5'11", right-footed with medium work rates. Physically and mentally kind of average at the start here, with 69 acceleration though nice, 61 agility, 73 balance, 57 jumping, 68 sprint speed, 70 stamina, and 71 strength. And mentally, 63 aggression, 52 attack position, 67 composure, 59 interceptions, 60 reactions, and 69 vision. Nice. Now flipping over to his technical attributes, nice ball control and passing from a start with 71 ball control, then 66 crossing, 61 curve, 67 dribbling, 63 free kick accuracy, 62 heading accuracy, 72 long pass. Marking though is a bit on the lower end at the moment. 58 marking, definitely needs a lot of improvement there, and he'll be getting it for sure without training. 72 short pass, 67 shot power, 60 slide tackle, and 64 stand tackle. And you can see those traits that are CPU AI only right there, and you can see his growth now at the end of that first season. A +3 is overall, a +1 to the pace, balance, well actually acceleration, agility, balance, the strength, and then stamina up by 2 points, and a little bit of growth here mentally. Tactically though, ball control up by 6, you're seeing that ball control improve a lot. Also the short pass up by 7, then some really good growth to the marking and tackling right away. Really needs that, because I mean, for a center defensive mid, he's not very good defensively at the start. He's more of a good passer, kind of probably more of a distributor from the back there with his passing ability. And then physically at this season, a big +5 is overall, and stamina up by 4, strength up by 3, then some growth mentally and some other physical attributes. Again though, technically, ball control up by 7, a +11 to his slide tackle, marking up by 5 along the short pass, long pass up by 5 points there also. Actually been some growth to the dribbling also, so could definitely play some center mid, especially at the start when he's not, as good with his marking and tackling ability. Now up to 77 overall, age 21, stamina up by 3 points, a +4 for the strength, agility and balance up by 1 point off the composure and reactions there. Then technically, ball control up by 3, a +2 the crossing, dribbling, free kick accuracy, heading accuracy, and long pass, marking up by 5, slide tackle up by 3, and a +6 to his stand tackle. So now to the 80 overall, age 22, acceleration up by 4, a +6 the stamina, strength up by 3, +1 the agility, balance, aggression, vision, and the reactions improving by 4 there. So looking a lot better physically with some of the big improvement to the stamina and strength he's gotten so far. Now technically, ball control up by 5, that attribute all the way up to the 92 at the moment, so looking very good there. Now marking, short pass, slide tackle, stand tackle, and long pass all looking really good now there as well. So 83 overall at age 23 now, some more improvement to that stamina and strength, getting into the upper 80s. Definitely looks like they'll be hitting that 90 mark. He's still a few seasons away from hitting his potential, and a little bit of growth there mentally and physically, some other attributes. Now technically, more growth to the ball control, dribbling, passing, marking, and tackling attributes. So those main areas been growing a lot. Is definitely be very good going forward, as well as a tracking pack. So I think he can be very effective in that center mid role, especially from the start, because it's going to take a while for him to be an elite player defensively without training. As center defensive mids tend to take a lot longer to grow without training compared to other positions. So something to keep in mind. He's up to 84 overall at age 24. More improvements all around those kind of same areas physically and tactically there. He's up to 86 overall at age 25. Not too far away from hitting his potential. Stamina and strength up to the 94. So there's been tons of improvement to those two attributes. And technically, marking at the 90 mark, 88 slide tackle and 89 stand tackle. So the marking and tackling improved a lot throughout here, and still has a bit of room to improve. But now tracking back here, doing a good job winning that ball, playing the ball forward. So it's very solid in the midfield for me. The thing is, he doesn't have super high interceptions, but he still found a way to get to the ball, and even got 3 or 4 interceptions you'll see in this highlight reel, basically. Doing a good job using his body there, winning the ball. Of course, all that stamina strength he adds is really vital. This time getting that interception and playing a beautiful ball through right there. So exactly what he can do. He can press high for you once he adds that stamina and strength and win the ball and push forward, playing a good through ball. This time actually kind of like a sweeper right there, getting that interception. This time really helping out, a big interception to come up with right there. And he only had about about, his interceptions were in the upper 60s for sure, but his long pass was definitely a big part of him. Just the quick turn and absolutely on points with his long passing ability is incredible. It's really useful, when games are tight, you're trying to counter quickly, to have that long pass ability. And this time, again, using that strength to win the ball and circulate it back into possession to create an attack there. So 88 overall, age 26, hitting that potential with some really good attributes physically, with a 95 stamina and 97 strength. Then 78 acceleration, 68 agility, 78 balance, 58 jumping, 69 sprint speed, nice. Then mentally, 73 aggression, 57 attack position, 69 composure, nice. 68 interceptions, 72 reactions, and 81 vision. So some really good vision he has there. And we'll flip over to see his tactical attributes. So 95 ball control, 75 crossing, 69 curve, nice. 81 dribbling, 69 free kick accuracy, nice. Then 74 heading accuracy, 90 long pass, 91 marking, 70 penalties, 96 short pass, 73 shot power, 91 slide tackle, and 93 stand tackles. So the marking and tackling weren't really that good from the start, but they all improved by about 30 points or so, I would say, to make him to really a top center defensive mid, probably pretty much the best young center defensive mid in FIFA 19. So he's 5'11", right-footed, medium work rates, 4-star weak foots, and 3-star skill moves with the tackling and strength specialties on him there. So wonderful specialties to have, obviously, for a center mid or center defensive mid. It definitely is effective in both spots. So the crossing grew by 19, finishing up by 7, a plus to the heading accuracy, short passing up by 24, volleys up by 15, then dribbling up by 14, curve up by 8, free kick accuracy up by 6, long pass grew by 18, and a plus 24 is ball control. Acceleration grew by 9, but just a plus 1 the sprint speed. Agility up by 7, reactions up by 12, and balance up by 5. Then a shot power up by 6, just a plus 1 the jumping. Stamina up by 25, and strength up by 26. Really good improvements there. Strength really wasn't that bad from the start, but still obviously becomes an elite player with that strength and then stamina at the end here. Now, mentally, a plus 10 to the aggression. Interceptions only up by 9. Would like to see that interceptions grow at least by 20, considering the difference between his overall potential. I think he should be 78 or so, ideally. But vision up by 12, then marking up by 33, a plus 29 to the stand tackle, and a plus 31 to his slide tackle. So really big improvements to the marking and tackling that were definitely needed, because he was not amazing with his defensive abilities at the start for sure. Then he is 85 as a center mid, 85 as a wing back, 85 as a fullback, and 85 as a center back. So turns into a wonderful option as a center defensive mid when he hits that potential. Obviously super strong, high stamina, some great passing ability, and some big improvements to the marking and tackling. And they were really needed, honestly, because from the start, he honestly is probably better as a center mid because he doesn't have the best defensive abilities. So it's going to take some time for him to really develop into that top CDM. He's not amazing from the starts in that role. He's much better as a center mid until he gets those huge marking and tackling, stamina, and strength improvements. So with that, my beautiful Chalupa lovers, thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. Hope you have a great week. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.